Hello, my maths ninjas. Today we are going to start with chapter number 1 of grade 7, that is large number around us from Ganit Prakash. And the whole chapter, the entire chapter, we are going to cover in the small videos, right? To begin with, let's understand what do we mean by large numbers and where do we can use that, right? So large number is something like if I say 12. So 12, it's not a very large number because we can count it on our finger also, we can count it with the object also. So something very huge which we cannot count just directly, we categorize those numbers in the form of large numbers. So let's begin with understanding your book first. So if we see here in the beginning of this chapter, there is a conversation between the two farmers that they are talking about the number of seeds of the rice, right? So they're just talking about the number of the seeds that going to have, and the majorly they are talking about the number lakh. So in the beginning of this unit, we are going to discuss how to write lakhs, how to use it, and how to do the question related to it, right? So if we move further, you can see this table given here, and this is given on page number 2. Let's understand how to fill these numbers. So they are first of all talking about the largest three digit number. So largest three digit number from the counting number 0 to 9, we know that 0 is the smallest one and 9 is the largest one. So whenever we are making the largest number, we have to consider 9, and whenever we are making a smallest number, we consider 0, until and unless there is a special condition, right? And we will talk about that, what is that. So here the largest three digit number is 999, that we know, right? For the next condition, we have to write the smallest four digit number. So two things we have to remember here, that it has to be having four digits. So we can just quickly make four spaces in order to write here four digits. And the other thing that we have to remember, that it is the smallest four digit number. So it is the smallest four digit number, right? So as I told you that the smallest four digit number, we will write here, the smallest is 0. We will again put a 0 here, and then 0 again. But just tell me, can I put 0? Because as I mentioned that 0 is the smallest number. So the answer to this is no. I cannot put here 0 because this number gets meaningless, right? So rather than putting 0, I will be putting here 1. So my number is the smallest four digit number that I can have, that is your 1000, right? So 1000, rather we should say 1000 is the smallest four digit number. Now for the next one, largest four digit number. So since we have to make a largest four digit number, again we will make here four spaces. And as told you already, for the largest number we have to take the number 9. So start putting up 9 here. Yes, I can write here also, then here also. Now for writing the first one, there is no condition such that, because I can easily put here 9. So this number is largest four digit number. And how do we read this number? This is 9999, right? In the similar line, we will be creating five digit smaller number. So five digit smaller number, again we will create here five spaces, and from the backward direction we can start putting up 0 here, 0 0 0 0, and with the same logic I cannot put 0 on the first place, so here I will put here the next number to it, that is 1. And what is this number? This is, if we'll put a comma here, this is going to be 10,000. Yes, this is going to be 10,000. Then on the same line we have to create five digit largest number. So five digits largest number. How, again we're going to put 9 9 9 9 and 9. Right. Now this is a five digit number, and immediately if the next number I will put, since this is the largest number, we cannot have five digits beyond this, right? So even if I'm putting the next number, and how can I get a next number? I will just add 1 to it. So let's see the magic what we're going to get. If I'm going to add here 1, this is going to get me the smallest 6-digit number. That is, it's going to be 100000, right? And you know what? This big number, this is known as 1 lakh. Right? So remember here, what is the thing to remember? How many zeros does a lakh have? It has got 5 zeros. And as per the Indian place value system, we leave 3 digits, then put a comma, and after the gap of 2 twos, we put a commas, right? So this number is 1 lakh. So how many zeros does a lakh have? Lakh have 5 zeros to it. Great. So below this, again, there is a map and how we are proceeding to this. See, you can see this number and how we will read this number. This is 99,995. So if I want to go to the next number, what simply I will do is I will just add 1 to it. If I add 1 to it, so 5 plus 1, this is going to get me 6 here. Then I have, if I want to proceed to the next number, what simply I will do? I will put plus 1 here. And when 1 is going to be added, the number will become 9999 and 7. Right? Similarly, I can keep on going and going. So they have already filled up the next number here for us. And this is going to be your again plus 1. In all the numbers, we have to keep adding 1. So if you can see here only the last number is getting changed. So this number is going to be 99999. So the next numbers we keep on getting. Similarly, as I explained you above, if I'm going to add 1 to 9,999, what I'm going to get? I will get here 1 lakh, our hero number, right? We are talking about this all the time. So this is 1 lakh. And then the sequence goes easy. We have to just keep on adding plus 1 to all of them. So next is your task, how we are going to fill up the rest of the number. So do write in the comment section what will be the next 3 numbers. Let's see how many of you would be able to crack this. So today we have learned about the important thing that we have to understand how we form 1 lakh. Either you can understand by the way that is, it is things to remember, it's smallest 6-digit number. 1 point, it is the smallest 6-digit number. Second way of getting this number is add 1 to 99,999. And third is how many zeros it has. It has got 5 zeros in it, right? So in the upcoming classes, we will be doing the figure it out of this chapter. So stay tuned for the next video. See you soon for the next one.